Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's Shanna. So glad you're here today. Now, I have had absolutely no time to craft, but today I'm going to use this Stampendous confetti stamp here, and you can see it's got multiple pieces, so you could just take a small piece and do some stamping. If you just want the confetti or if you just want the confetti pieces instead of the streamers, you could do that. But I'm going to use the full sheet today, and I'm just going to bring in my Misty, take out my waffle flower sticky mat, and you can see that thing is sticky. I mean, I'm really pulling to get that thing off of there. And I'm just going to take the 6x6 sheet of hammer mill paper, and I'm going to lay my cling stamp down and get it all positioned there together, the pieces that come apart, and then just pick it up with my door. And I'm going to bring in 3 of my Distress Oxides and just do a kind of an ombre blend on this. And I'm just trying to get, I've got Mariner, chipped, I don't know. I'll list them in the description box below, the 3 colors that I've used. I've got a dark, a medium, and then a light. Cracked pistachio and, I don't know, sapphire, I think is what I got. So I'm just going to ink them up and get them all laid down. So I have had no time to craft because of VBS. I have the kids all day and then go to VBS at about 5:30 at night, and then we get done at 8:30, and then I take my grandson home, and it's late, and I just haven't had any time to craft. So this morning, I thought I would just crank this out really quick. I've been wanting to use this sticker that I had in my stash for quite some time. So that inked up really pretty, and you can see we've kind of got the ombre look there, and I wanted to use blue. So I got this, and I'd originally made this card on my channel and said that I was going to give it to my grandson for his birthday, but I really wanted to use this sticker that I have because he loves Mickey Mouse, and I had participated in kind of a D-stash one time where you sent some stuff to some people and some people sent some stuff to you, and I can't even recall who sent me this sticker because I've participated in a couple, 3 or 4 different exchanges like that, and I can't recall who sent me the sticker, but it's a Mickey Mouse sticker, and my 2-year-old, soon-to-be 2-year-old grandson loves Mickey's Clubhouse, and I had a piece of tape there. I don't know where that came from. So I just split this panel down, and I'm just going to create a card, and you can see my card base is scored and folded terribly, so I'm just going to bring in the bone folder and fix it so that we have a nice edge. And I've just got this blue panel here that I think will look nicely with those 3 inks that I've chosen to stamp down there. And of course I left my bottle laying on its side. It's clogged up. Grabbed a pen, tried to unclog it, and just didn't have any luck at all with that. So I'm going to grab another bottle that I've got tipped upside down with its cap on it, and I'll just use it, and we'll use it throughout. And I'll grab that glue press several times and forget that it's clogged up and then have to grab this one, but that's how it goes. So I'm just going to lay this panel down. This really is, there's really not much to making this card, but like I said, I haven't had time to craft, and I wanted to get this out. We're having his birthday party this weekend, and this is the Mickey sticker that I referred to that I got in a D-stash. Not sure where it came from, but I think it'll be cute, and I think he will love it. So I cut this panel down into 2 pieces. I'm going to use this small piece for this one side, and then I'll lay the other piece aside and use it for another card. And then I'm going to peel this Mickey off of here, and it's pretty, I think it's a pretty old sticker. I don't know how long the person had it before they destashed it and gave it to me, but it kind of comes off here roughly, and his tail doesn't even come off with it. And so I peel it off, and I'm going to do a little surgery on this and get it laid down on there to where I can use it so that it still shows the tail. And the top half of the tail, part of it's already there, so I'm just going to get this bottom half. First, I think I'm going to put the whole thing down on. Then I realized that the top half is already showing because it just pulled part of the backing off of it. And I'm trying to line it up here, and I'm looking for my scissors to just snip off what's hanging up there. And then I'm just going to get some glue on there and get it laid down. I added the glue because, like I said, I think it's an older sticker, and I'm just afraid if I don't put some glue on there, it won't stay on the card base. So I'm just going to get it all glued up. and get it laid down on the card base. Now the kids are here. They're out in the living room watching TV and singing with their music. So I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but I just didn't have any time, and I thought I'm going to slap this together real quick this morning, do the voiceover, and then we'll get it loaded on the channel. Now I did take my die cutting machine and cut out 2 blue 2s out of the same cardstock that I used for the back of that, and I'm going to glue them together for some dimension. And then I'm also going to stamp on them, and you can see I've got ink all over my fingers. And I'm going to bring the stamp in, and I think I just bring in my darkest, the Mariner, the Distress Mariner ink cube. And we're just going to ink this up and stamp it down on the 2. And I'm going to fiddle around with this 2 here quite a bit, and then I'll eventually go in a different direction. But I thought I'd leave it in just so you'd see kind of my process of what I did. So now I've decided that maybe it'll work if I put like a shadow behind it. So I'm just went to my Cricut and made a slightly larger 2, and it didn't cut very well. And this is why I don't use the Cricut to make cards. It seems like the paper, you always get these frazzled edges on it, and the dies are so much better than the Cricut machine. One time somebody asked me why I needed both, and this is why. Mostly use it for vinyl and HTV and stuff like that. And I did used to make quite a few cards with Cricut, but I don't know. Just seems like that you just don't get as crisp of a. You're fighting the ravelings on the paper all the time. So I'm just trimming it up with the scissors, and I need to break here. So that was the soon-to-be little 2-year-old who was wanting to break in on Nana while I was trying to do this voiceover. So he's in with Pap right now, and I'm continuing to cut this up and kind of clean up the ravelings on there, and then I'll layer it up and decide that I don't like it, and then I'll go in a different route, and I think I made the right choice. So anyway, I'm just going to lay this down on here and layer it up. So we've got, let's see, what's today? Today is Wednesday, right? Yeah, so we have Wednesday and Thursday of VBS, and then we'll be done, and we will have the program at church on Sunday. So we've had a good group of kids, a really good sized group of kids this year. I was excited about that. I actually have one of the pre-K classes that I am working with, and we've had 7 kids in our group, and so it's been fun. My grandson, who's 3, was in my group, and this has been his first time, so it's been interesting for him. Now you see I went to my die cutting machine and I cut out 3 of the 2s in black. I thought the black would tie in better with Mickey, and I thought I'm going to try stamping on this to the confetti again and see if I like it, and I didn't like it. So I'm actually going to just glue all 3 of them together, just make some dimension, and we'll just lay this 2 down on here, and this will be cute. I think that making the black 2 kind of tied in with Mickey and his ears and his body, and I think it pops off of that confetti background there that I did a little bit better, and I was happy with this result. So I'm going to just lay it down in the upper right hand corner there, and then this will finish off the outside of my card. And because I'm got the kids here and it's a struggle to get anything done, I'm going to just stamp happy birthday to you on the inside like I did the other card, and this will be his little card. I'm going to bring in some sequins because I thought it would be fun for that. And I was just looking through them and just trying out some different ones, and I didn't like that, so I kind of dug around a little bit more, and I found these gold sequins that had stars in them. These were in a Pink and Main kit that I'd gotten, and I'm just going to use them. I could not find my triangle tray because my craft room is a mess because I've not been home every evening, and I've been trying to get stuff done. So I'm going to pick through these and just put a whole bunch of gold stars all around Mickey, surrounding Mickey, and I think that'll add a lot of fun to this little card. So I'll lay several of them down, just surrounding Mickey, and it'll add a lot of bling to the card. And hopefully he won't get a hold of the sequins and try to eat them or anything like that. My daughter's usually pretty quick to grab the cards and put them away, so hopefully he won't get into them. But I thought he would have fun looking at the card. The other thing is there were some other little stickers on that sheet, and I think I'll just put them on the outside of the envelope just to kind of decorate it up a little bit. And I think this is a cute little card. And then the other card that I showed you that I decided not to use, I'll see if my sister wants to use that for her card to him. And I think I had to go chase off one of the kids when I was making this. And I'm just going to clean up my mess, and I think I finished this card. So just put those sequins back in the bag. And there we have it. I think it turned out cute. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.